Oops.
Hey!
Welcome to the Land of Eam stream.
I am ready to play some Land of Eam, y'all.
George, I think you're muted. Yeah, we're back to play some Land of Eam. This is our fantasy RPG that we created based on our graphic novel series, our middle grade series, Dungeoneer Adventure that just came out. Everything is set in the same world, the same Land of Eam.
And it's pretty great, if I say so myself.
I guess we could just jump right into the thick of things here. You guys, Enhance, you guys are back in the land of Skiff, or the town of Skiff, as it were.
The Land of Skiff.
George, you're still muted. Technical difficulties getting sorted out here.
George will play by pantomime.
So last time you saved a duck from certain doom, and you got him.
It's a heck of a setup. Last time you saved a duck from certain doom.
The duck animal companion of a new friend that you made, Gwyn, the aspiring puddle jumper. But you guys still have barrels of inkpot spider webs that you need to return to Sinkhole.
Hello.
Welcome, Georgie.
Okay, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. You guys missed it when I said Megalopolis when you said oops.
Wow. That's a throwback to college.
You also missed it when I said it's true, all of it. And that's how I knew I was muted still.
Because it didn't pain me.
Yeah, it didn't pain. my assault fell on onto your shields.
It fell on muted ears.
Muted ears. So we did make friends with a new duck. We've got a new duck.
I want a new duck.
Yes, one that won't try to bite.
Yeah, and you also reunited with Fran.
That's so good.
Frinkle, who formerly joined on an adventure down to Quackspire and then to the Darkroom Tower, and then he lost track of Fran and Seth Grimtusk, who are newly married, but you found out that Seth Grimtusk went on a personal quest to find the sword that he was looking for to slay the Black Drake.
Hate the Drake.
Who no one has seemed to slay yet.
Who is that one guy we found? The Hinterlander? No. Was it?
Yeah.
Did he get eaten by the Drake?
We don't
You
know.
don't know. You don't know.
We'll never know. He thinks we're cowards for running away. That's right.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But if we hadn't run away, we wouldn't have saved Ducky.
That's true. Our act of cowardice led to many benefits to the Quackmash.
Many benefits. Many.
Funky.
I love it. So let's set the scene. We're in Skiff. We're hanging out with Dr. Puerto Rico.
That's right. Dr. Puerto Rico, the doctor that saved the duck.
The moment he saved the duck, he pushed you all out of his office and went back to sleep.
Get here. You bother me.
That's where we use the most force we ever have in the campaign. We knock the door down, force him to treat the duck.
I got a duck here.
All right.
No, it's the next day. You're in Skiff. You've rested.
Get all hit points back.
We do need to go back to Sinkhole to bring the inkpot spider webs to fix.
Yeah, we got
Sinkhole.
some barrels of it. Yeah,
that's how we got the duck in that situation in the first place. Or no, that's not exact. The duck went in there before we did. We just happened to save the duck.
Yeah, it all worked out.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, I think we should hurry up before Sinkhole implodes.
Yeah.
Sinks. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's only 4 hexes away. What's the worst that could happen? Should we bid Fran? And is Dwin staying there?
No, she plans to go to Puddle Point and become a puddle jumper.
Puddle Point. Where is Puddle Point?
It's somewhere over here.
Okay,
Not
so
on- not on the
it's
map yet.
vague. It's vague.
Probably put it like right here.
Well, then she could travel with us to Sinkhole, I guess, because it's on the way to where she's going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we resupply here? Like get some new rations?
Yeah. You know, you got what do you got in Skiff? You got the Bygone Tavern and Hotel, which you probably stayed at. You got the
Like
old
Qui-Gons
Chum
to
and Bucket.
bygones.
Our old chum bucket, a local favorite.
Yeah, and load up on buckets of chum there.
Yeah, that's where you go for adventuring gear and fishing supplies, and that's where Old Chum will sell you his boat if you collect all the fish and Quackfish.
Which we have failed to do.
We hold up a couple
Dramatically.
rotten fish skeletons and
Yeah. We have failed to do that. Just astoundingly failed. All right. Well, what do you say, Georgie? What do you say, Brendo?
let's kick this show off the road. Do
What are you gonna
Oh yeah, I was gonna buy something. I was about to do a realms check. I was just excited to get rolling again. No, we should buy. Oh man, do we have any non? We have
'Cause-
1 copper pouch.
We got to use that for food. We have nothing else.
I don't want to use the ancient coins. That's the only problem.
The
Yeah,
Hmong
we can
ate
use-
all your food.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
the
have
Hmong ate all
no
our
food,
Yeah.
so we have to we have to buy
I
it.
say, what can
Unless
I
we
get
steal it?
for some copper coins, and or we will work for food. I guess we could
Well,
hunt
you
a
know,
guy.
you got your standard rations over here.
Give me all of them. I'll take all of them.
Hardtack. You know what I mean? Goes
Oh,
down
hardtack.
rough, comes out rough, but it gets the job done.
Oof, that'll do it every time.
All fiber. It's just fiber.
It's just
Fiber and
sand.
razor blades.
It's just gravel,
Yeah.
and wheat.
Wheat.
Are you guys?
Wheat.
You really only have copper at this
I have
point?
copper and I have ancient coins.
So we have a bag of ancient coins, but he refuses to use them even for food.
Especially
Well,
for
I mean,
food.
it is like walking into a McDonald's with like $100 bills.
Or
Yeah,
like
that's true.
like a Scrooge McDucky and sack of like gold. Plopping on the counter. Give me 4,000 Big Macs, please. And I'd like my change in 20s. Yeah. So remember we've been buying this ration. I have a copper pouch.
So you
It's
roll
Uh-huh.
roll a d6.
Right. So this is where I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna buy 1 ration. We don't spend it. I'm gonna buy another ration with the same copper pouch. Just keep buying until it runs out.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see how lucky we can get. It's like gambling, basically.
Let's do it.
All right. It's 2 rations.
All right. Looking promising.
Third
Oh.
ration did us in. All right, but at least we have 3 rations.
We have 3 rations, though. That should last us. Then we can fish all on our way there.
Now these rations only feed one of you at a time.
So 3 days, we can do it.
More like a day and a half. We'll make it work.
I think you'll be
make it.
fine on this
A
trip.
day and a half. Oh, you're right. I didn't do the math.
Famous last words from the GM. I think you'll be fine on this trip. Jimmy, you want to start us off with the
All right.
We bid everyone a fond adieu.
Adieu.
I'll see you.
Adieu.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Perilous.
There you go.
Bump in the road, you lose your rations. My rations.
It's worse.
Roll a D1 hundo.
Oh, boy. 63.
63 ink pot spiders.
Got to get the ones out, early so we can run
Gotta
back to
guess.
Skiff.
Yeah, dude. Just retreat. Turn around. Fall back.
When in doubt.
Okay.
Mhm.
You are attacked by a swarm of ravenous mucklin bats. You've encountered these before, like kind of recently, but these
It's the
ones
same
seem
bats.
they're not. They seem like super rabid,
Oh. Okay.
and they're immediately just in your face. So you're in a conflict. What are you gonna do?
How many are there? Just like
Yeah.
swarm?
How do we fight critter swarms again?
It's basically something you can't
You have to
really
escape.
just fight with your swords unless you come up with a creative idea. Otherwise, it's kind of like a hazard that you power through or avoid.
How much extra webbing do we have?
Interesting.
I mean, that's up to you. How much you want to? You had 2 barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2
we have
barrels.
2 barrels. Are you thinking like refill a bucket and splash them with it?
Yeah.
It was so much effort to get those barrels, though.
It was. It was. Or we can open the barrel, like shove them all in. It's a bucket or a barrel full of bats and webbing. No,
It's
I
a
think
huge swarm that
yeah.
you could not fit
Let's
in one
Can
barrel.
can we dive into the water to like avoid them?
Sure.
I said sure.
All right, I'm gonna dive under the water to try to swim beyond them and see if they'll
Okay.
pass us.
Like a swarm of beasts.
Is that athletics or something?
Yeah.
It's a 7.
Hmm.
I'll take it.
All right. A success with a twist.
It's a braying saberfish right in front of me.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Brendo?
I'm waiting to see the results of this roll. No. I think that since I can't fly away from them, I might. Yeah, I'll wait to see if Hooch can escape, and if that's the case, I will transform into vapor.
Hooch, I mean, you dive underwater, but you see that they're just like hovering and flapping above it, and you're not going to be able to. I mean, it's going to be a struggle to hold your breath. That's the twist.
Okay.
What a twist!
What a twist.
So, Brendo, I mean, you're still. If you don't do anything, you're going to be attacked.
Yeah, no, I guess I will. What's around us, Ben? Can we see what the environment holds? Do you want to roll some random stuff?
Good call, dude. Good call.
Quickly look around and pray.
Okay. There's giant bones and burning gas pockets.
Really?
Burning gas pockets could be very, very helpful.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can lead them. Is it like constantly burning, or is it like sporadic bursts?
Say it's probably sporadic.
Because we're gonna do the same thing we always do when it's sporadic bursts. We'll say it's timed like a waltz. No.
Yeah. This is to say, like, nimbly make them chase you through it, and then they like
Yeah. So I'd like to
scorched.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that maybe I'll roll swashbuckler to make up an advantageous feature object. Maybe it's that there's kind of a safe pocket on the far side of one of these gas jets where I can hide, and as the bats come at me, they're going to get incinerated.
Okay.
We give it a shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a little. It's like a burnt out fallen tree on one side that I can take cover in. Perception. It's a 13.
Nice.
In fact, there's room enough for both of us. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll have to make a check to get over there.
Here comes the one. What kind of check are we thinking?
Actually, just make a trickery check.
Okay, I do it. It's 9.
Okay. You draw the great majority of them over there.
Haha, this way. Haha.
You are attacked in the process. You pull up these mucklin bats. Okay.
Bass.
There they are.
Mucklin Bats. Okay, they're pretty
Mucklin
classic.
Bats,
Land of
Mucklin
classics.
Bats.
The Mucklin Bats.
Looks like it's going to be a miss, Sonia.
Sonia.
A miss, Sonia. All right. You dive into that safe pocket, and
This is so safe.
the things burst into flames. Now they're like fiery bats.
Yeah, they actually don't die. They're just on fire. They're twice as deadly as before. Only in the land of Eden.
But only temporarily, George. Only temporarily.
Yeah, everything stops burning eventually.
Yeah, most of them fall to the ground, but some are like flying around on fire. And Jimmy, there are still a few hovering over the water, like they see you under there. We're on to the next round. Make a vitality check if you want to keep swimming, or if you pop out of the water and like go towards Georgie. You don't have to do that, but you will be attacked.
I'm going to keep swimming. That's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to try to swim towards George, just like away from the bats.
Okay.
Okay. You hold your breath, but it's kind of taking a strain on you. You take one dread.
Ooh, the dread. Here it comes. You know what I mean?
You can do it, Hooch.
Brendo, you
Yo.
notice like these screeching bats, they seem like sort of unnatural at this point.
So when you say unnatural, do you mean like as if they're not indigenous life, they were conjured, or like there's something wrong with them?
There's something wrong with them. Like some of these fiery bats, like there's no way that they could still keep flapping.
Oh my gosh.
So can I look around to see if there's another? Do I see a creature that's controlling them? Is there anything around that would give? I make a perception check to see if I can see anything. That's an 11. Those are all my good rolls for today.
I mean, there's no one around here. It's just the bats. But
do I notice anything about the bats that might be helpful? Like, they're not conjured of it in any way, are they?
No, they look like real bats, but they're like, touched by something.
They're like
touched by a fae.
Crazed, maybe. Maybe they're like.
I yell at Hooch. Diseased. They got the quag sickness, Hooch. The only thing it could possibly be is quag sickness.
Meanwhile, I'm like swimming. I can still see they're just fluttering above the water. I'm gonna lose air.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that information, Ben. I mean, it's just they're bats. Bass.
You don't have to do anything with it. It's just a detail that you've noticed.
Take it and pocket it. I begin to inspect the dead bodies as Hooch is still on fire from bats attacking him.
Yeah, I mean, Brendo, you found a really good hiding spot, and they're not able to find you, but Hooch is still out there.
Yeah, have we sufficiently kind of decreased the swarm of bats, the mass, to where we can kind of fight them off, or because they're still coming at us, huh?
My next plan was to like grab like a bushy tree branch or something and like light the leaves on fire and like shoot them away.
I think at this point, it's like if Hooch can get to you, you guys will be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get to you, or like hide in a skull or something.
Okay,
because there's giant bones around, right?
Yeah, giant bones also.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to navigate the gauntlet of gas pockets and get to Brendo.
Okay.
But I get the window.
Make an athletics check.
13.
Wow. I look and you're suddenly next to me.
I'm somersaulting.
Yeah.
I'm like tumbling and rolling and jumping over fire blasts. Tally-hee!
All right, yeah, and there's a trail of the last of the bats following you, and they get scorched, and some of them just remain on fire and like fly in the canopy and like scatter.
I like the idea that they just begin to light the forest on fire.
At least it's a swamp.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, that's crazy. I'm gonna collect the torched bats because we can eat those.
Same. Oh yeah, are those edible?
Rickety and Goo ate them in book 1.
Yeah.
Let's do it, yo. I say it's canon.
And we got road rations now.
Road ration, yeah.
Munching on some mucklin bats on a stick. That's classic, Eam.
Yeah, we Ben, can we roll to see how many bats on a stick we get?
Sure. Roll a d6.
Do it, Brendo.
Do it.
I believe in your 6. I believe.
Leaving a 3.
That'll do it. It'll get us a little further.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the alternative.
I forgot that Dwin was with you, so she's just hiding with Brendo.
Yeah, she's just in the log with me.
She's
staring in horror as
has been picked clean
bats
by
explode.
ravenous burning bats.
Actually, all you see is dead bats in a circle around Ducky.
Yeah, Duck is like shaking them to pieces.
Yeah.
Like...
All right.
It's good.
George, your travel check is on deck.
Travel check on deck.
Do it, Gorgie.
Gorgus.
Ooh, baby. Do I use a quest point?
I know I would.
I'm using it.
I love the discoveries.
Yeah.
It's my fave.
Discover more bats.
What make a roll it? D100?
100? Okay.
D100. 45.
45. Code 45.
Code 45.
There's a boat that's a little dinghy that drifts unattended in this pond, disconnected from any of like the waterways. And
free boat.
I know. I was just thinking, let's haul it out of there.
Yeah. What do you do?
I check for traps.
As he does that, I swim out to the boat.
Yeah.
Not even concerned that there's possible traps.
I'm like checking to see if the water's acid, doing all these pH tests. Looks like a pool guy.
The water seems normal.
Yeah, no, it's
I wonder if there's some horrible creature in the water.
Right. It's like an angler fish, but the boat is the lure. Oh, this is supposed to be a good discovery, isn't it?
Yeah, discoveries are good.
Easy at the Discovery Center is good. Yeah, I'll wait for Hooch to get out there.
Yeah, I kind of want to like jump in the boat and see what's going on.
Yeah.
And if it's like all clear, then I want to try to haul the boat into a waterway. with the
We like
others'
you see a button and it turns out that it's a collapsible boat or something.
That would be amazing.
There's a bag full of letters in the boat,
Oh, interesting.
and they're all marked for sinkhole.
Ooh,
Okay.
you've just stumbled on our new careers.
Mail carriers.
Yeah.
I'm a postman. Okay. I'm gonna like shout out to Brendo. Do we have any rope?
Yeah.
Or maybe I can just I'll
do we
just
still have
paddle it. I'll paddle the boat to the shore.
Yeah.
And then
I still got 30 feet of rope, but if you can paddle it, that's fine too.
then we can hoist it over and take it into the water and take this little river thing down to Sinkhole.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 flaming bats. Boat.
And then once we get the boat onto the river, I'll like start reading some of the names on the envelopes to see. Like,
Are you going to read
is
the
it
letters?
No. Hey! It's just me opening up all of people's mail.
The federal offense in Lanaby.
It's a federal offense.
Yeah, you know. Most of them are addressed to Lillian Gar. Some of them are for Ezrak Leem.
Oh.
And then the other ones are random names that you're not familiar with.
Cool. We just like found like a lost mail shipment.
Yeah. Do we see post dates on them? Like or postmark dates?
From 12 years ago.
Right.
They're months old.
Okay, so they're pretty old. Well, awesome. We'll be heroes, man.
Yeah, it's like the entire payroll is in there. So we tucked this away, and Ben, is the boat remarkable in any way itself?
No, I mean it's not a great boat. It's a small little dinghy, but you know if you guys stick to these waterways, you can travel an extra hex in the Quack Mash per day.
Nice. That's
Amazing.
awesome.
We spend the entirety of the remaining daylight trying to decide and paint a name on the boat.
What do you got? Dwin suggests, how about the SS Ducky? You know, I think that's really. She's kind of like our mascot at this point.
Mm-hmm. What about
Wuzzles?
Wuzzles? What happened to Wuzzles? Is just like angry.
The duck and Wuzzle are fighting each other like constantly.
That's about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What's surprising is how frequently the duck wins.
It's made the duck really tough. It's the duck is now super tough because of this. That's how it fought off the bats.
Yeah, it used its the cat's actually been Wuzzle the caterpillar has been actually training it to survive. It's not entirely adversarial.
It's got a little headband on.
We can call it the HRS Quack and Stuff.
I'm down for that. I vote yes. All right, let's set sail.
Onward.
Hello, Mayo Child.
Hello,
How are you?
Hey.
welcome.
Yeah. So, well, it's nighttime now.
Oh, right.
Nighttime is the right time for campfires.
We
on a
just
ship.
like we should just have a lantern that's like swinging at night on the ship as it like rocks in the river. We're slowly going down. And we're singing like in Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ask each other any questions? You want to roll a random question?
I do.
Yeah, I do. I don't have anything top of mind at the moment. That's great.
Yeah, let's roll a rando. What do we roll? A D12 each?
It is a D100.
100 random questions.
Well, it's
27.
Okay, that would be the question.
Do you ever wish you could breathe underwater?
Who taught you what you know?
So, Brendo,
Mhm.
you got a lot of skills. I mean,
Yeah, who taught you what you know? I'm just kidding. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll go ahead and ask it. It's fine.
I forgot to write down my ally and rival again. So I can't
Mayo
remember.
Child, we do remember you from
Oh
last
yeah, of
week.
course. Well, I learned everything I know from the School of Hard Knocks.
Is that? Did you get a diploma from the School of Hard Knocks, or
I didn't, but I had a really mean master when I was part of a pickpocketing gang, and that guy, he was hard on us, but I learned a lot. I've got a love-hate relationship with him. He's got some power over me, even though I know he's a bad guy.
is he still around?
I don't know. After I left the Underlands for the top side of Bogtown, I never looked back. For all I know, he could still be running a crew of kids underneath the city.
Sounds terrible. But so, why did you leave the Underlands?
I wanted to be free of him. I wanted to be my own master, start my own club.
You couldn't have done that deep underwater or underground? Underwater.
No, you would have never allowed it. He had a hold on us, you see, a hold. And
had an emotional chokehold on your heart.
He did. And he was always paying up to the Tricky Toe gang, which is why I hate him so much. Putting a squeeze on good folks. When really we should be robbing the rich to feed the poor.
Yeah, robbing the poor to feed the... Wait, what?
These aren't hard and fast rules. Okay.
Yeah. No, I say it's pretty impressive, Hooch. I mean, do you ever want to go back to the Underlands?
I mean,
downtown town?
Sure, but I consider Bogtown my home. I kind of like it up here.
It's true. In West Bogadelphia, born and raised on a playground. It's where you spend most of your days.
But who's to say I don't return to the Underlands when it's released 4 years from now?
Wow. Next campaign. I say, well, Hooch, it's quite the tale. I mean, I've heard, you've told me that you're from the Underlands, but you didn't tell me in such detail about, this guy who is probably still enslaving children down there. I mean, I feel like that might be something we want to go deal with after we deal with the Tricky Toe gang. You said he deals with them too, right? So it'd be kind of in line with what we're trying to do.
Indeed. I don't like him.
Not one bit.
Not one bit.
Not one bit. Okay. I guess I forget. So, Brendo, you roll now?
For
a question to ask.
Well, I preempted James and stole his, which
he
is
stole my question, so now I'll roll again.
Yeah.
That doesn't really make sense, but okay.
I know. I'll roll, and then you can ask this. I mean, it's fine. It's like I just, I felt like being me.
It's not easy being Georgie.
Yeah, it's a 19.
Okay. So James, you're going to ask this.
Yeah.
Who is your biggest crush?
So, Brendo, I know you've been, kind of a smooth talker with a lot of folks we've met along the way on the road and back in Bogtown. Who you got a crush on, for real?
You see my feathers ruffle a little bit as I think about Inspector Maisel Underbrink.
I was just about to say that. I know you got a thing for ladies with glasses.
Yeah, she just
Gwyn pushes up her glasses.
She's like, oh. Yeah, I love ladies with glasses. She looks so smart. She's so well connected. She's probably also like 60 or something. Is she an owl, Ben? I forget.
She's a shrimp.
She's a shrimp
She's a shrimp.
and probably triple your age, but it's still
That's
fine.
totally fine. I just
Gwyn
really
is
love
also a shrimp, I think.
Oh, really?
like Gwyn is like probably just a very young version of Underbrink.
She's much more sporty. She's like
Sporty Spice.
out in the quag, like being physical, whereas Maisel's like very mousy and
She's like Poirot.
What did she say? She's ballroom.
She's like Poirot, like Hercule Poirot. From
Oh yeah, no, I'm yeah. And I love the way she twizzles her mustache.
Her whiskers.
Yeah, her whiskers.
Yes,
I
Mr.
just say,
Hastings.
they just get it's so cute when they get all crinkled up when she's thinking really hard about trying to connect all the Tricky Toe gang dealings. I have a lot of respect for her. And I think she's still in my heart.
I could see that. She's smart as a whip too, and she hangs out with Cade Caterine. He's cool.
He's dreamy too.
I mean, he's like the coolest guy.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he's like the coolest guy ever.
We just like go off for half an hour talking about how cool Cade Caterine is.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's like rippling with muscles. He could like lift 100 pounds right over his head.
You see the sweat rolling off of his bearded brow?
No, I didn't notice that.
I did. I wrote a song about it actually. No.
Wrote a song about it.
Wrote a
Maybe
song.
one day
Oh,
I'll
God,
sing it
I'm just
for you.
thinking that. Should make him some sandwiches when we get back. Go rock climbing.
Yeah. Maybe he'll carry us on his back.
What are you guys gonna eat for the night?
Muckling bats. They're fresh.
Yeah, fresh bats.
All right, you all chomp into some muckling bats. Everyone
The
make
wings are
metal
super
checks.
crispy. It's like, oh, metal checks.
No.
Oh no, because these bats were like diseased or I totally forgot. I like didn't. Okay, I mean, of course, whenever I need to make a metal check, I swear I always make it.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
I rolled a 12, and I ask him if he's going to finish his.
Yeah, you're gonna eat those extra crispy wings.
Everyone eats them, but they taste a little weird.
There's something about
We're
these
used to
bats,
that.
man. We should save one and have it
Something
like
about
chemically. We should have like hire a
Analyzed,
scientist. Yeah, have it analyzed.
like alchemically analyzed. Yeah,
Well, you had 3. I think all 3 were eaten among.
I haven't eaten all of it. Let me see if I finish the batter. If there's
I'll
still
prepare a
some left.
stool sample.
Stool sample. But I'm treating these like rations. I don't consume all the bat. No, it's fine.
FYI, these bats were cursed.
Oh,
Cursed.
I had a feeling it was something like that.
I mean, so someone cursed
So we would have been
bats?
cursed if we failed that.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Wait, so that was
pretty
set up
extreme.
to assume that the players would eat the bats.
No. If you got bitten by them and then failed.
Okay.
No,
But I
this
just-
is a
I just
long
let you
con. A
guys
long
roll with
con.
yeah. It's a long con. Because like when I hear muckling bats, because of Rickety Stitch Book 1, I
You
think
get
about-
hungry.
I get,
Yeah. You start salivating. You know.
I do. I'm like, oh, ooh, it's like nostalgic, delicious.
Get some of those muckling bass.
Those crispy calamari wings. You know what I mean?
So when you guys got excited about eating them, I was like, all right, let's roll
This
this.
is perfect.
The classic GM move. You know.
And that's why it was perilous. It's not just muckling bats; it's cursed muckling bats that like can't die even when they're on fire.
What would the
All
curse
right.
have been, Ben?
Random, I
Uh,
bet.
Yeah. Roll
Can
around the
we
curse.
roll it to see what the curse would have been?
Sure. Let's pull that up. This is,
I love using random lists.
I love the curses table because they're either like inconvenient or just horrifying. There's so many that you have to stop everything you're doing to find a cure for the curse.
Yeah. What was the one I smelled really bad? But what was it for Riley?
Didn't you? Donkey head.
Donkey head. Yes.
You would have all been cursed to only use cursed weaponry.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's no, thank you.
Oh. Well, at least there's not that many cursed weapons around, but we'd be unarmed forever.
Yeah, we'd have to go see Char the Chickenfoot Witch,
Yeah, we would. We need some of your
who's
cursed
at the
weapons.
crack now, right?
Is she?
Yeah, she had
I
a.
think she is.
The
She's
decursing
always
station?
been near the crack. But
That's-
yeah,
She moved though. She like set up shop underneath Sven's house. Sven built a small city there by the time we finished.
Yo-lo-lo-lo-le-hee-hoo.
Crackdown.
Cracktown.
Oh, the crack den.
All right. So we're fed. We're storied up.
Got all the
Morning-
XP we can squeeze out of the situation.
A nice gloomy morning welcomes us as we're drifting downriver on our dinghy.
Yes.
George rolls a 12 again.
George rolls a 12.
I think
Or
it's
do I roll?
Jimmy.
Sorry.
Jimmy's turn.
Jimmy rolls a 12.
I roll a 12.
Oh, another discovery. This has been a discovery-laden adventure.
No kidding.
Cool. On your boat, you can move an extra hex.
Beautiful.
And yeah, roll that discovery.
D1 hundo. 94.
Mm. I'm excited.
I can't believe it. I'm excited, y'all.
When given the
Um,
option to believe it's Lupin, I can't believe it's Lupin.
I can't believe.
You as you're going down the river, you encounter a gathering of like swamp folk, people that just like villagers, some like small village,
Mhm.
and they all have these tiny wooden boats. You see them like passing next to your boat, and it looks
Howdy.
like the people are like sending these boats downriver.
Sending these boats down. Are there people in the boats?
No, they're like tiny little toy boat type things.
Oh, maybe it's like a festival of some sort. Does it seem like?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask, like, hey, what's going on?
Hooch just sends our boat crashing over the other boats.
We're gonna win this, guys.
A bugbear responds to you and says, "It's the Wishing Festival.
The Wishing Festival. I never heard of this.
What's a wishing?
Well, you should make a wish. Write it down on a piece of paper and send it on down the river in a boat."
Oh, cool. All right. I will participate.
I too participate. I say, Dwin, you wanna make a wish too? Maybe one for Ducky. I start filling one out for Wuzzle. I just assumed that Wuzzle wishes that Ducky was dead,
God.
and I put that in the boat for Wuzzle, and Wuzzle's very pleased with this.
Excellent.
What is your own wish?
No, this is Wuzzle's wish. I gotta make my own wish.
I'm saying, what are your own wishes?
I'm gonna wish that Brendo is able to find his mom.
I was gonna also wish for
I
information
find
that would lead to the finding of my mom.
And then I'm gonna put a PS plus S ton of gold.
AZZTUN. Gold.
A $sign load of gold.
All right. Dwin wishes that she becomes a famous puddle jumper.
I say, Dwin, I mean, you're halfway there.
Stick with us.
You're going places.
You're
kid.
shooing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I haven't even officially joined yet. I gotta join and then work my way up the ranks and make a name for myself. And
But
I don't understand
You
the
gotta.
concept of it. I just hold up the pamphlet again. We're puddle jumpers. Like, I'm in. Well, I got the
Yeah.
paperwork.
We're it. It's us. No, I say, you got a letter of recommendation from oh my god, what's her name again? Fran, right?
Did that happen? Sure. Yes.
Yeah, we can retcon it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
He's going to be
Yeah.
supportive, whether it's true or not.
Yeah, but famous. You forgot the famous part. I want to be a famous puddle jumper.
Well,
I want to make new
mean-
discoveries. I want to save endangered species.
you're already saving that duck.
Well, if you
Maybe
want
the
to be,
duck will be your emblem.
what
Well,
if
go
he
to
gave
the,
her the
arbor.
ink pot spider stuff to give to?
Mm.
No, I want the
It's
money.
very noble. It's very noble. We need the money though.
The money.
Yeah, you guys, it's why are you guys fighting my wish? I don't understand.
We like stomp on her boat and sink it.
Are you gonna send off your wishes?
Yes.
Yeah, I do it.
Both of you make
Wish check.
some sort of check.
Just gonna roll a d12 and see what happens. Ooh, my boat doesn't navigate the course and is held up on some rocks. Means that I'm gonna have to work pretty hard to make this wish come true.
I roll a 10.
Perhaps that means that Hooch is going to be the key to saving Brendo's mom.
You stay away from my mom, Hooch.
She's a darling lady.
Not gonna call you dad.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Hooch is going to become Brendo's dad.
I'm your father.
You're never be my real father.
You gotta respect me. I'm your father.
I don't wanna.
Now go get me a fizzy whiz. The game's on.
Do it. I go get me a fizzy whiz.
Yeah, both Hooch and Dwin's boats go off down the river out of sight, but
Amazing.
Brendo's just kind of like capsizes.
I start crying and I start sobbing and saying, like, my mom's dead. She's already dead. I'll never find her. It's just all over.
That's
What
not
does it
true.
all
This is
mean?
just like a game or whatever. It's not real.
What? This is a game?
No, this is not a game. This is real. This is
The only thing magical was the bats that we ate.
Listen, I mean, you can't argue with the wishing festival. That's what happens.
Look, guys,
kinda-
you can't be talking that way in front of my friend.
I start.
He decided his fate.
No, I send out like 40 boats.
Hey, what? You can't do that. That's
What is gonna work? Back off. Back off, man.
I
This
wouldn't
is
do
the
that if I
moment
were
where he
you.
just hands over a bag of ancient coins.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want. Here's some money.
Give me all the boat supplies you got.
Every little dinky sail you got.
Oh, no. Here. I'm going to use my narrator power. And then just as Brendo was losing all hope, his boat righted itself and swam down the slope. Let's see if this works.
I believe.
Oh,
Wow.
13 actually, because I rhymed.
Your boat wins.
Little gust of wind catches my boat and rocks it off the rock. Or
The one
maybe
that
it
he picked
capsizes.
happened to
and
be
keeps
made
rolling.
out of like fiberglass.
Yeah, a carbon fiber boat. It's like,
It's barely making contact
Yeah.
with the water. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah. All right. You willed it to happen.
yeah, I refuse. I'll use all my powers to make some dumb boat
I know.
capsize.
That's always my instinct in Land of Eam to like use my powers for
Yeah.
the littlest thing that's
The
fun.
most mundane inconvenience.
And then it's like, oh, then a vampire. Like, there's a perilous vampire encounter. I'm like, well, I'm out. I got nothing.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
The bugbear says, "That was incredible. I mean, we all thought your boat was doomed, but wow, your destiny is calling."
My feathers shine, or they have like a ridiculous sheen, and I stand in a dumb pose, very triumphantly.
You're gonna have a great year of good luck, my friend.
All I had to do was will it to happen. We all are. All of us are.
We're what?
And I gather, huh?
What are we?
I'm gonna have a year. Good luck. Sorry.
Puddle jumpers. We're lucky puddle jumpers.
Well, not
Yeah.
Ted. I mean, his boat went straight into a rock.
Ted's boat actually spontaneously combusted. We're not sure what happened there.
My boat exploded, Bob.
Yeah.
How do you want to do?
Just pack it in, Ted.
Another year of bad luck for Ted.
Yeah, everyone gathers up their materials and hugs each other for the wishing festival, and they insist on kissing each other in the lips. They
Ew.
What the heck? When someone comes up to me,
Everyone.
I'm gonna use all of my abilities that I can to just take the hot dog out of their hand and be like, oh, just walk off into the crowd and they can't catch me.
Yeah. Yeah, you blend into, or what was it? You hide in plain sight. I blend into a crowd.
Yeah,
We all avoid being
I use
kissed in the lips.
disappearing act.
Yeah.
To avoid the whole situation and steal a hot dog.
Yeah, it's perfect.
All right, you go down the river with a hot dog and you reach Sinkhole. Go down that old familiar rickety elevator to get down below the water.
Super drippy and shaky and horrible. It's like worse it's ever
Yeah.
been.
You think it's going to like break down this time, but
Mhm.
somehow the doors finally open, like shuddering.
This place is not safe to be inside of.
Yeah, I agree.
We gotta get the heck out of here.
Yeah, you walk in, you see there's like leaks, like a leaking boat, like right next to the elevator.
It's like four guys who just have their fingers in the holes in the wall.
Hey,
Did you bring that spider web? Yeah.
Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. You put your finger in here.
I can't reach it. I got to put my toe in.
Hurry up, why don't you?
All
Go
right.
give me a bag of chips.
Wait, you're the web guys.
We're the
Yeah,
web
call
guys.
us the Spider-Man.
We're the Spider-Man.
Yeah, let me see some of that web.
No.
Let's roll the... No. It's our web, but we brought it from home.
No, I say we got to bring it to the boss because he has to appropriately distribute it to the most critical junctions. Can't just go out webbing willy-nilly.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, hurry it up.
Well, we'd be there if you weren't bothering us. Why are we talking like this? I don't know.
It just cuts to us wheeling barrels down hallways.
Yeah.
As fast as we can.
You catch up with Ezrak Leem.
Hey, Ezrak.
Hey, leave me,
Ezrak. Ezrak. It's your White Knights. Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Sorry, man.
Hooch and Brendo. I was fearful you got caught up in some horrible demise.
I got to tell you how touched I am that you remember the names. Honestly.
Well, I got this clipboard here that saves my life. I honestly don't remember many people's names. You know, I got so many things going on, but got to write everything down.
Understand.
Wait, what is that? A Palm Pilot?
Yeah.
It's a BlackBerry
Palm
Plus.
Pilot 2.0. These are great clipboards.
Yeah, it's my favorite clipboard brand.
Get strapped right onto your forearm. Look at this.
It's like a power glove.
Yeah.
So you got the web. That's great.
2 barrels.
2.
Did we
Twice
settle
as
on a
much
price
web.
for this? I forget.
3 bags of ancient coins, I think, is what. I'm pretty sure that's what we said.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I wrote it down here. Trying to get a fast one on me, huh?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. You're a clever guy.
My favorite interaction.
Let's see. Gold coins.
Ooh, yes.
And then wasn't he also going to repair a compass or something? Oh.
Yes, for the shrimp guy.
Yeah, exchange fixing compass for gathering materials for him. Go to the depot. Stuff for barrel repairs. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Already got that done for you.
That's great.
Waiting for you at the depot.
Wow. So now that I think we're.
Mm-hmm.
Are we headed back to Bogtown?
Dwin says, "What about all those letters that you got?"
Oh, that's right. Lee.
Who shrugs and throws him in the sinkhole.
I'm gonna dump a bunch of letters out in front of his feet and be like, "Hey, plus we found a bunch of mail meant for you guys.
Mail
Check it out."
call.
What? What in the? Look at all. These are all orders from the head office.
Yeah. So most of them say abandon your posts. Sinkhole. Return to the swamp.
Abandon your posts. All hope is lost.
Yeah.
Headquarters destroyed.
Yeah.
All of my requests for more funds have been denied.
Good thing we got that spider web, huh?
Yeah. We've already taken the gold coins, to be clear.
I'm already pumping him into a vending machine.
Yeah.
He's opening all the mail in front of you, like looking for checks, and he finally finds one and says, "Oh, thank the gods.
My paycheck.
Thank the spider gods." You know what I mean? Those big, hairy,
eight-legged, spindrily,
googly-eyed, melt your insides and suck them out through a straw spider gods.
I love the idea that like spiders are googly-eyed in the sense that like they just have little, like boggle eyes that kind of like bump around,
and they use them to see all.
Yeah, they're seeing in 8 dimensions.
Look, I gotta thank you. His silver coins for this. I mean, this is
what? Oh,
nice. Yeah. We're wealthy again.
Hey, could you give the rest of these to Lillian Gar?
Lillian Gar.
I've got a meeting in 15.
No problem.
We do it. Can you point us in a direction?
That away.
Oh, okay, perfect. Ben, to be clear, we got a pouch of gold coins and a pouch of silver coins?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Beautiful.
Hooch has already spent both of them.
I'm about to.
Update my sheet. Okay, there we go. We just need copper coins and we'll have one of each type. I catch them all.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll hunt down Lillian Gar. What's Wuzzle doing during all of this?
Sleeping.
Let's see.
I don't know. Where do you keep Wuzzle?
Wuzzle's capricious. So she just comes and goes. Sometimes you look up and Wuzzle's on your head. Most of the time, Wuzzles will bring back food because, like, she thinks we can't hunt for ourselves. So,
well, she's sleeping on your head.
I see. She's so light. I didn't know she was there.
Like a hat.
You head down to the commons area where most of the action is in this place, and Lillian Gar.
You
You find her She's a puddle jumper herself.
Oh, sweet.
Before
she
we talk
says-
to her, I'm gonna give the letters to Din and say like, "Hey, you give it to her."
Yeah. Get another
It's
letter
Dwayne.
of rec from her.
Okay.
Dwin, sorry. I don't know. I can't remember things like I used to. I show a giant like, pockmark in my brain.
Yeah, Dwayne gives her the letters and it strikes up a conversation. And Dwayne like looks over her shoulder and just gives a thumbs up. And without me like talking to myself, they kind of
No. Go on.
they hit it off.
I love your hair. Oh yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Love your adventuring belt. Tell me more about your duck.
Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lillian
I'm a Maxinista.
talks about her work here in Sinkhole, how she dealt with the slurpworm population, and now she's
she dealt with it.
Well, she was studying them.
This is true.
She took all the credit for everything.
I immediately moved to discredit her. No, it's fine.
You have none of that meta knowledge.
I have all of it somewhere deep in my soul. No, it's yeah, you're right. That's exciting.
Zona Imbach appears.
Yeah.
Says, there you are.
We have returned
to
Mushroom Buddy.
Sinkhole.
Zona, read it back to her.
Galen and Riley led the slurpworms out from beneath the sinkhole, tricking them into an ambush.
Ambush, yes.
They summarily captured the slurpworm spawn mother.
Yes.
And delivered it to one Lillian Gar, who did none of the work but stood at the top of the elevator.
See?
Who's Riley and Galen?
Yeah. Nobody knows.
They are the greatest hero of our time.
Well,
obviously they have.
I beg to differ.
Yeah.
But
They went through a portal in time.
In space.
I never saw them again.
We'll go through
Glorious.
2 portals in time. You watch.
Yeah. So I mean, the two of them go off and have a grand old time, but Zona Imbach relays that there's trouble afoot in Sinkhole.
Tell us more about this trouble.
What kind of trouble? Yeah.
More and more miners have been disappearing.
Probably because that Riley and Galen didn't take care of those slurpworms, I bet.
No, I think it was Rylan and Gailey. You were right.
Yeah, that's what it was.
No, it was a separate problem. They disturbed some skeletons.
Skeletons.
Got it. Well, good luck with that. I'll catch you later.
Where will your adventures take you now?
Yeah.
Brendo is like super into saving Sinkhole from the skeletons, but I'm not.
Yeah, no. If Hooch isn't into it, then Brendo's like, nah, you're right. We got our own problems to deal with.
No, I mean, I was going to be like, all right, you'll force me into it, and then we'll do it.
Oh, okay. We just sit there for half an hour, like trying to appease each other and accommodate each other.
I need to think. Buy me a couple of pieces of pizza and let me.
Yeah.
You know.
Is Brendo actually into it?
I think Brendo would be into it while we're here, because he's fresh off like a hot streak of successes sausages. You know, we'd want to at least like find out some more information, see if it's like a feasible problem to solve.
Right.
Feasible.
Right. Well,
where are the
rumor has it
skeletons?
that a miner named Zeb Xander is sort of the one to talk to.
That spelled XEBBXANDER.
Z's.
Both Z's. Okay. It was a 50-50 shot. I say, well, Hooch, you want to go get some Hooch and see if we can find this Zeb Xander guy?
That sounds great. Let's do it.
We do it. We head down to the bar.
You see a sort of down on his luck, looking like he looks haggard. He's kind of muttering to himself over a glass of glog.
Zebrick, is that you?
Huh? What? What did you say?
Xander?
What?
What? Zeb?
Who are you?
Zeb. I'm. Oh my god! I almost said I'm Galen, and this is Riley. I'm Brendo, and this is.
And I'm Hooch.
We're here to make all
Okay.
your problems go away.
All your dreams come true.
My dreams, they haunt me at night. Don't make them true. Please.
Too late. There he
He's a broken man.
Yeah.
His mind has been shattered by the horrors that he's
You
seen.
start going clack, 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 clack. Skeletons
Stop.
clack.
Stop making that noise.
Say what noise? He's just been hallucinating this whole time.
We gotta get out of here.
And go where?
I don't know. It ain't safe.
Who's
We
not
can
safe?
make it safe.
Yeah.
The mines, they're not safe. Don't go down there. There's a shadow monster down there.
A shadow monster.
Wait.
I seen it.
There's no
It-
such thing.
In
I
addition
seen
to the
it twice.
skeletons.
I'm not talking about skeletons. There are no skeletons anymore.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh. Somebody ate the skeletons?
Skeletons, they just walked away.
Well, what sort of shadow monster are we talking about? What did it look like? Explain in detail.
Like a black shadow coming out of the shadows. You know, it's a shadow monster. I seen it twice. Grabbed two guys. They were just working, minding their own business.
Just shattered them.
Where did it come from?
The
Deep in the mine?
screams.
Brenda,
Huh?
this guy's a little out there. We
Yeah.
should probably just get out of town.
We should just go. Forget this. This is
We
a
should-
boring
we
quest,
should-
anyways.
I'd take the bowl of peanuts in front of him and leave. No. No. When did this start happening?
A few weeks ago.
Has anything changed here that you're aware of?
Well, I mean, there was that whole skeleton business.
Did you say you saw the creature deep in the mine? So we have to go all the way down there and be brave.
Yeah, you know,
Brave.
there's a section of the mines where they found these skeletons who were digging, and then they were digging something, I don't know, and the place is all covered in gloom. It's like misty and dark and
Oh, jeez.
dreary. But then we cut that place off for a while, but then suddenly the skeletons were gone. And then so we thought, all right, we'll go back here and start digging, and it's a bad idea. No, just things have been getting worse and worse.
Maybe we should seal up the mine. At least that tunnel.
Yeah, what are you guys mining down there, anyways?
Well, I mean, there's gold down there.
Or maybe don't seal it up. Just, double the guard.
When he says there's gold down there, immediately Hooch and I, it smash cuts to us in miner's gear and
All right,
shaking.
look, Such thing as shadow monsters, okay?
Yeah.
Switching our lights on.
We got this. Yeah. Well, so you're saying our claim is where?
Oh, you're gonna have to talk to Drum Dangdower
Drum
Dum
Dang
dang
Tower.
dow.
if you want to buy a claim.
Well, I still have my hard hat, so I'm ready.
Yeah. No. James, should we keep going down this road?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure.
I think that we should totally get a claim for cheap.
Zeb grabs your arm, Brendo, and says, "Don't go down this road."
Hey, hands off the feathers.
Just then, you hear commotion, and someone steps into the bar and says, "There's been another one. Another miner gone."
There. And we
let's
spring to action. We're ready
Bring
to
to
go.
action.
I think we should evacuate everything.
No, seal off the exits. The killer's in here with us.
And we're going to find him for money.
For money? I mean, I don't know money to give you.
You got claims, don't you? If you want this creature out of here, then you're going to have to pony up a claim.
You want to buy a claim? Someone says.
It's a Drim Dundower.
Yes.
Drum Dangdower, how you doing? It's a goblin. He's got a big grin on his face.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sell you a claim. What kind of claim do you want?
We want your best claim, but you're not going to sell it to us. You're going to grant it to us once we save this place from that monster.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I mean, if you want to go operate down in the mines, you got to buy a claim first. You know what I mean?
You're gonna
It's
give
just
us
the rules.
a claim. Give us.
Give you.
Yeah, for services rendered, we're gonna kill the monster.
I'm going to use con artist on him.
Gonna grift the grifter.
It's like, well, how do you know what claim we're going to be wanting? I mean, you got so many claims down there. We haven't went down to the mine to assess them. We got to take a look first before we choose which one we want. I mean, after all, we may buy a dozen claims.
1,000,000 claims, you know?
Then trickery. Oh, no.
I
That's
use
a-
ode. Wait, let me make sure I'm using this right. Yep, you're gonna re-roll that roll if I can inspire you. I say hooch. Put your heart into it. Do it. You're inspired. You get to re-roll.
Okay. All right. Thank heavens. Oh my. Wait a minute.
All right, hooch. No,
That's
really
a-
this time. Really.
That's a 6.
Okay.
That's a 6. So if I use a quest point.
I mean,
Use the
that's-
quest love.
6 is it.
Yeah.
Success with a twist.
What would this twist be?
Yeah, what exactly were you trying to
I was trying
get him
to
to
like
reveal?
Yeah, I was trying to get him to reveal like a secret about like which claims are valuable or not, or something like that. Because I assume he's just selling a bunch of crap.
Yeah, I mean, what he's doing is like selling the claims in like the haunted part of the mines, just banking on the fact that people just get scared and leave, or something will happen to them.
Okay, and there's no like deal. Because I was gonna try to see if I could get him to give me a deal to buy multiple claims that's like really good, and then if we clean up the mines successfully, all of our claims would be worth a ton more than he ever imagined.
Yeah.
Like, we know all those are haunted mines, so you better give us a really good deal. Is my position.
Okay. He says, "I'll tell you what I can do. Okay, I'll sell you 3 claims for a gold pouch. Okay, I mean, that's a great deal because I've been selling these one claim per gold pouch. You stand to make a lot of money.
If we live.
Well, I mean, you could say that about anything, you know."
Stand
tell
to
you
make
what.
money if you live. Yeah.
I tell you what.
Ben, sidebar.
Oh, no, I
Can
don't
we
have that
turn
anymore.
this into a passive revenue income source? You know what I
suppose
mean? Like,
hired miners to mine it for you.
yeah.
We create our own dungeoneering mining co.
I'm just thinking, that would be nice in this game to have like passive income.
Well, I mean, you'd have to hire miners, pay miners, and then who would be overseeing everything? Like you have to have people you trusted, maybe like a foreman, taskmaster.
We
could have like a
we'd have
mind
to be our
broken
own
Zeb.
SPL.
Yeah. Give him a new chance at life after
Right.
we've cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Zeb would be our guy.
Or you guys could just become miners and just like mine all day.
Yeah, that's what we'll
grind.
do.
Right.
We'll just grind in the land of game.
Just end the campaign, us mining.
2 hours of us rolling to see how many materials we gather.
Yeah.
I think so, Brendo. I think getting 3 claims for the price of 1 actually would be pretty good if we successfully get these mines cleaned up from darkness.
This would be a fee. Like you'd be handing over the gold pouch. It's not like buying it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you want to do it. So my question is, right, like, what does this even give us, right?
This is like what Wyatt Earp does in Tombstone. he buys the bar cheap, and then he like cleans it up and like makes a ton of money.
Ben, how does it work with the mining though? We'd have to mine it or hire people.
Well, let's live first.
No. We see if it's even. Are we committing? We're committing to this. That's fine.
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
I think if we can successfully clean up the mine and not run away, then it could be sweet. We could hire Zeb to like run our mine and like get like copper coins every quest.
Yeah. Here you go, sir. I hand him the gold coin pouch.
I
mean, you also know that Shrim compass guy.
That's true, and he can dig tunnels. So we could by the end of this thing, we'll be the masters of sinkhole.
We'll go back and be our own tricky toe gang.
Yes. But first we have a shadow monster to deal with.
Yeah. I mean,
I think we should supply. Yeah, I know. I was going to say like we should go get like torches, lanterns, dynamite, just like anything that we could use to either trap it or, whatever it is. I don't even know.
Wait. So we're going to get it. We got to get a cage. We got to get some shadow monster eggs. We lure it into the cage. So yeah, let's seal the deal. We spend the 1 gold pouch and get the 3 claims. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna remove that gold from our inventory.
I'll put the claims in mine.
Okay. No, it's not clams. It's claims.
That's really expensive claims.
All right. Next step. Gather some more information and some gear.
Yeah. Let's see if we can talk to any of the other miners that have worked that area who aren't Zeb, who are still working it and haven't disappeared yet. What they've seen or heard.
Yeah.
Well, there was that guy just reported.
Ben.
Yeah.
Benny. I'm gonna roll some good news. Because we haven't encountered this NPC place your thing yet. So I can actually do it.
Cool.
James, what do you think we should make up about this creature? Like, I was gonna say maybe we should say that it does in fact stay away from well lit places, and it does like hiss in pain when encounters light. So at least that'll be a true thing.
That's good. That's really good.
I feel like it
avoids light
something
or like it.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Realms. Nope. It actually embraces light. It's a creature of light. It's unicorn.
It creates a bigger shadow.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite. Oh, that's
It
good.
feeds on light. That's actually kind of
That's really good.
Yeah.
It's so intuitively like how we would approach it
Yeah.
too. Like if we just light the place up, it'll go away. But I should just create a bigger shadow.
Yeah. So I guess it'd be a failure with a plus, right, Ben?
Yeah, it's a failure with a plus. So it's not true that it's afraid of light, but what's the plus?
Maybe it's not afraid, but it does actually take some damage from it.
No.
Too good.
Say like,
yeah,
it has nothing to do with light.
Mm-hmm.
Light does not harm it.
It's afraid of caterpillars.
Wow.
Wasn't in Aliens? Wasn't the alien afraid of the cat or something?
I don't think so. If it was, wow.
I'll just say it's not. There's no evidence that it's afraid or like harmed by light, but it has not attacked anyone like holding a lantern or torch yet. It's all been people like that. No one's gotten a good look at it like in light.
Got it.
Okay.
And you can talk to the guy who just reported this latest encounter. And he says, I mean, everyone thinks Zeb is crazy, but no, he's telling the truth. I saw it.
Oh, I know he's telling the truth.
I mean, I sort of saw it.
What does sort of mean?
I mean, it's the size of a man, a big, strong man, but didn't get a good glimpse.
So does it have like a body, or is it like
incorporeal?
Yeah.
I just saw its big clawed arm come out and grab the guy.
It's clawed on its arms. Big clawed arms, but it's shaped kind of like a man, or like it's humanoid bipedal.
Yeah, it's like a big guy, but a shadowy guy.
It's big shadowy meatball.
Big shadowy guy.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
All right.
And then I heard a crunch.
And then a scream.
And then a scream. Blood curdling scream.
He ate that guy.
Yeah, his name was Peter.
Poor Pete.
Big clawed arms ate Peter. Got
it. His body was dragged away instantly.
So it's fast.
Real fast.
I wonder if there's anything we could use to like slow it down, like gum it up. Like if we splashed it with sticky stuff or like
Sunny D.
Wow. Just bring just liters of Sunny D down there.
Yeah. Hey, you guys got Sunny D back there?
Like a trap. Like maybe like we could like get like a bear trap.
Bear traps are always in vogue. I agree. I
have a man catcher. Theoretically.
Tinker a man catcher into a trap.
Yeah. To like grab it. Like maybe we could connect the man catcher to like a ball and chain that's really heavy. I don't know.
I
don't know.
Well, do we want to get any supplies before we go down there?
Yeah, I think we should. I think maybe we should like get some.
We have a silver's worth of supplies we can get.
What do you think would be helpful?
More bear traps. I need a lantern definitely. So I think I don't have one.
Yeah, same.
Oh no, I do have a lantern.
I do not have a lantern.
Crazy. All right, we gotta get you a lantern.
A green lantern or
Yeah.
Okay.
A yellow
actually.
lantern,
Oh,
like Sinestro.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like we both went for yellow lantern. What else can we do? Buy mining equipment.
Maybe like a net.
We could get a net.
Could create like a net.
Mining equipment would make sense if you wanted to mine.
Yes.
How much of this? So we go to the general store, not the specific one, and we start like listing these things out and say, well, what can we get for a bag of silver? We need we need a lantern, we need a net, we need some mining equipment minus one hard hat. This guy's already got a hard hat. Can it be like he just has like a miner's special? He's like, oh yeah, the prospector special. Here you go. Because everyone
Yeah, I
down
think
here
you
asking for the
bundle
same
those
thing.
3 things for silver and you can roll it.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Okay.
do it.
Or does Hooch want to spend the entirety of the money? Which makes me happy, actually.
I do, because I throw in a couple of power bars that you don't see me throw in.
Yeah. Hooch is like takes the silver coin patch out of my hands. And
Like a
just gives
bag
it to
of
me.
like beef jerky and
Yeah. Jerf.
and a Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
Literally a Gatorade.
Yeah.
Hooch,
It's a
that's
small
what it is.
assistant. Yeah.
Hooch, roll a d8.
Oh boy. Oh,
Nice.
look at that.
Right?
All right, so you still have copper coins.
Copper coins.
See if I had rolled it. Oh, never mind. We wouldn't have spent it. So we got some choppers. Do
we have enough food?
Yeah.
We probably won't be camping.
We have rations still.
Okay.
We buy more rations, huh?
You have 3 rations.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Dwin's not going to come with us, is she?
I don't think we
No.
should bring her.
Yeah. No.
This is like we're legit going into danger.
Mm-hmm.
We know what's up.
About 1 ration. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It's rational.
It's a rational thought. It's about some rations.
I'm terrified beyond I'm terrified beyond rational thought.
Wow.
Egon's gone bye-bye.
Okay, so I'm putting that we have a miner's hat
Hey, this guy. Busta makes me feel good.
and to say bye-bye.
Nice. All right, let's roll. Let's do it.
Maybe we should stop here for the day.
Oh, actually, that's probably a good idea.
It's 12:30.
I
We
think
don
I'm
our
gonna-
mining gear, switch on our lights.
We
I'm
look
gonna make
like
this
good.
a dungeon crawl next time.
Nice. We
Awesome.
look like Zoolander when he's in the mining gear.
Wow.
And we're ready to delve into this haunted mine.
Doob.
Goob.
Ready to doob.
All right, let's
Well-
do some XP real quick.
XP Munoz.
XP.
Do it.
Did you
I accept.
complete a quest or objective? Yes, you actually
We
Yeah.
did. We actually
turned
completed an
the
objective.
web.
And the letters, yeah.
Counter a new creature, critter, or creeper. Do not think so.
Yeah, we've seen the bats. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Significant NPC encounter.
Yeah.
Zeb, I guess.
Sure. Solve a problem in a creative way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gas
Get into
pockets.
peril or hijinks.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Explore a new location. No.
Yeah, we've just been going back and forth between Skip and Single.
So that's 4 XP, and I think you guys
Got a little
kind of
RP in.
some like backstory RP in. So I would say 5. Then
Yeah, I think so.
what ideals and flaws, maybe.
It's always kind of tough because like I don't want to double count XP from like learning more about someone's backstory and learning a story.
You did learn a story though. You learned like 2. Like the story, my story of Zeb. Like
the tale of Zeb, Zanzibar.
Tale of Zeb.
Yeah, I mean,
Land of Eam Chronicle.
Do it, man. Like you don't always get this.
Yeah, right.
All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lean into it. I love it.
Cool. What level? You guys are level 6.
I'm level 5.
I'm level 6.
I'm level 6.
And how much XP do you guys have?
I currently have 30.
Whoa.
And I'm trying to decide.
Yeah.
I think I might do
Another
a quest point before I do level 7, just because it's so comes in handy.
Yeah. It's be a wise investment, you know.
Even though I'm really excited about spread rumors, where you just like make something up about someone that's really hard to disprove because we can really mess with people. I'm thinking of like what we could do to the Tricky Toe gang with using that power once a quest.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the Shadow Monster is a weirdo, and everyone's just gonna be like, Shadow Monster's a weirdo. I don't like that guy.
I don't like that guy. He's a weirdo.
Yeah, let's get him out of here.
And bribery is also good because you can bribe someone
is
without
also
spending money. Which is perfect. For
Hooch needs that. Yeah, you 100% need that.
Classic. All right, cool. Next week we are probably not going to play, FYI, but James and I will be here to announce something great, something awesome, something fantastic,
something borrowed, something blue.
Wow.
So we'll be
I'm
here.
very
at 11.
excited for your announcement.
Yeah, it's a long time coming, and in the meantime, can download the beta rules probably for the last time.
Last chance. Update your rule sets.
Yep, last chance. Check out landofeam.com. Join the newsletter. Download the beta because the beta is going to be removed from the world and replaced with something also awesome but different.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Till next time. We'll see you later.
All
right, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.